The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 21. Bails out of... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package.
Here we go, sack. Warrior 70. 19 light. Dragon 60. Check go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Pats will take over.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May trying again here on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Going play action, May. On the move, headed right. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Man in motion, headed right. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They put a receiver in motion right. First throw for the backup now. Has him on the quick hitter. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he has the New England touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Dobbs. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, hey, check that. Ready to look.
Here's Dobbs now. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Third and long for him here. It is cut left side. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Patriots looking at a 4th and 7. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Back to throw, Dobbs. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. 2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. 2nd and 3. That pass is caught by Bell. A lot of mess on the move here. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Headed out right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. He's back to throw. Buying some time left. On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, smash.
the 48. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Bell on the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing his Dobbs. Complete. It's Ford. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. To the air, Dobbs. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw on third down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception with just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Dobbs. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got a man left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes. And enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been one of the players of this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Dobbs now. That's taken in by Bell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 light. Track at 60. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Rolling left, buying some time. Called in left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge...
Come on. Set. Hop. Big Lion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Caught by his back. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18, go! Check smash. Check 60. 70 range. Panther 60.
They go play action here. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. A counter give to Gibson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Let's go now.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Go!
Set to throw, Dobbs. Catch is made down the right sideline. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A bit of desperation on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Corey, 70. Go street.
Man in motion here.
19 right. Track 60. 18 run with the
Throwing his Dobbs. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force,